Jazz is the greatest art form America has to offer the world. Eddie Calhoun is a bass fiddle player who continues to dedicate himself to jazz. Eddie is now retired and living with his girlfriend, Deanie Wilson, in Baldwin, Michigan.
And I think he's most happiest is when he's with a crowd of people playing this bass.
Eddie Calhoun was born in Clarksdale, Mississippi in 1921 and moved to Chicago when he was 7 months old. As a teenager during the 1930s, Eddie gained interest in music and wanted to play too. He scoured the streets for tin cans, smooth boards, and rope to build himself a crude, makeshift bass.
And we used to go out and stand on the corner and play in front of the tavern.
Relaxing at home with his Malamute, Sweet Pea, he fondly remembers the days when he played alongside other legends such as Billie Holiday, Della Reese, Ahmad, Jamal, and jazz pianist Erroll Garner. In 1955, Erroll Garner asked Eddie to join his trio. He was with the Erroll Garner Trio when they performed Concert by the Sea. The concert was recorded and subsequently recognized by the New York Times as one of the best jazz albums of all time.
It was one of the greatest jazz albums ever.
Eddie left Erroll Garner in 1968 to return to Chicago and to perform with the local jazz clubs. He continued to appease his fans by performing with popular jazz artists. 3 years ago, his abundant lifestyle as a musician came to an abrupt halt as Eddie suffered a stroke. Baldwin was suggested as a place to relax and recuperate. Eddie liked it so much he bought a house on Paradise Lake near Baldwin.
I had a dream. I don't know what the dream was about, but I knew one thing. I knew I wanted to come up here then.
From playing for pennies to concert halls and on to his retirement, Eddie Calhoun still remains carefree and on the beat. Eddie currently keeps active and involved with his music. He is the leader of the Northwoods Jazz Band. They are a quintet of musicians who perform throughout central and western Michigan. He appears with pianist Bucky Vandermeer every Friday night at 6 o'clock at Ginger's, a small bar north of Scottsville. They perform only to provide the uninhibited relaxation that jazz can provide. Reporting for Dimensions, this has been Marshall Carter.